Ladies and gentlemen, we are back live from the Salisbury Center, fueled by Monster Energy and broadcasting live worldwide right now at CageZilla.com. And ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for our next fight. Making his way to the cage and fighting out of the red corner, it's Myo McKinney.
Hello, friends, and welcome back to CageZilla 80 for our first fight of the evening. Myo McKinney is making his way to the ring, standing at 5'11", a standout here in the flyweight 125-pound division. This is a man with a massive reach advantage against most opponents, but more importantly, a killer background. He just fought 3 weeks ago and got a crazy finish there. 14-second decisive KO could be a start to a new reign in our flyweight.
Yeah, I mean, 125 pounds, 5'11", you very rarely see that. So if he's a gentleman, an athlete that knows how to use his reach, his range, you know, he can go places, you know, because that's the body styles that, you know, Adesanya and Corey Sandhagen are two of his favorite fighters when we were talking to him backstage. And, you know, they got the body styles that really use that range accurately on opponents and really make them pay. So, you know, really an athlete to watch. So I'm excited to see this one.
You can see in his corner the person that is getting him prepared for this fight is, in fact, his brother. Both of these guys wearing that Japanese headgear, both of them representing their Japanese background as well. I'm very excited to see how Myo McKinney makes a statement here in CageZilla. Currently, he only has a 1-2 record, but notably, every single time that we see him in the ring, he has prevented being finished, and he has finished himself, right? That is something to note. If he could keep it from going to the judges' scorecards, this could be his bout.
Yeah, no, this is an exciting fighter to watch. And, yeah, his brother Daiichi in his corner, he said that was very important to have him there. And we'll see. We'll throw it off to the next guy here.
And his opponent, making his way to the cage and fighting out of the blue corner, it's Theo Yates, Jr.
This is the Flea. We've seen him a few times come through the CageZilla ring, and every single time it has been a spectacle, Brent.
Yeah.
This is a fighter with so much charisma and charm behind him. When we were interviewing him backstage before the fight, he was waxing poetic about burgers. He was talking about the short kings that he hopes to call for. This is a man with quite the attitude coming on in, facing off against Myo McKinney. He currently has a 2-3 record fighting out of 9 Realms MMA.
Theo the Flea Yates representing for the Short Kings. That's what he said. He was pretty excited about that. He was also excited. I was asking him, you know, hey, you know, what are some things being a lightweight guy, maybe cutting some weight, what do you like to eat after weigh-ins? He goes, man, he was very specific. The queso lava burger from Red Robin. I was like, all right, man, you're moving up to bantamweight with that. But all jokes aside, Theo the Flea Yates is a very exciting fighter to watch. Got a 2-3 record, but you know he's one of the fighters who's always dynamic in the cage. Trains. His hometown is Inwood, West Virginia, but now training under 9 Realms MMA. You know he was very passionate about his coaches and how much they've helped him. Melissa and Josh Thompson, David Reeves. And so I'm really excited to see Theo shine in here inside the CageZilla cage tonight.
And as he gets prepped, ready to go here, one of the dynamics I want to note is the fact that he has been, once again, ramping up in a very similar way to Myo McKinney. Theo is coming in with a victory in his last fight. Actually, at CageZilla 79, fought in 4 CageZillas in a row, and therefore is a veteran here, ready to once again wow the crowd with his fighting.
Yeah, here we go. This is a good flyweight bout right here. Bout number 4 on our exciting night, CageZilla 80.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds in the CageZilla flyweight division. It is brought to you by our friends at Titan Mechanical and Plumbing, leaders in mechanical services, and Marine Service Company, veteran-owned and veteran-operated. And now, starting out, fighting out of the red corner, standing 5'11" and weighing in at 125 pounds, fighting out of modern American MMA with a record of 2 wins and only 1 defeat, it's Myo McKinney. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, Standing 5'7" and weighing in at 125 pounds, fighting out of 9 Realms MMA with a record of 3 wins and only 2 defeats, it's Theo the Flea Yates Jr. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds in the CageZilla Flyweight division. It is brought to you by Titan Mechanical and Plumbing and Marine Service Company, and your referee is Gabe Balajit.
As you said, Brent, this is a flyweight bout to watch. Both of these fighters with a lot of positives, firing on all cylinders, coming on in healthy with plenty of experience on either side, ready to make a statement. Myo McKinney, of course, CageZilla debut, coming on in against someone who knows these bright lights, knows this production style. And Chris, you talked about that dynamic a little bit in the past. That could be a difference maker here. But already, Myo McKinney shows that he is up for turn with a big spinning back kick. Sucks! The straight upside down.
He's out! He's out!
Unbelievable stuff! Myo McKinney obliterates the competition!
You see how he used his range right there? That left hook, that check left hook, beautiful.
No,
wow.
Brent, I didn't see it because I didn't even have a chance to put on my headphones yet. Wow.
Oh my goodness, he put him all the way out, and that's a dangerous young man right there, Myo McKinney.
Yikes.
No, that was a nice left hook. He finished it off with some beautiful ground and pound. The Flea was not protecting himself on the ground, and he paid for it. So that kudos to McKinney. And wow, I mean, the Flea came out with a beautiful spinning back kick, and it looked like it was going to be a nice striking battle. But McKinney, like I said, using that range, using that reach, and was able to connect on a beautiful left hook that put him down.
Myo McKinney, not the same sense in this replay here. Catches the leg, shot to the back of the head, and right on top, raining down hellfire. And you can tell Theo the Flea Yates Jr. just had nothing left to guard himself. Once that first hook was delivered, he was out for the count.
Wow, yeah, that's I hope Theo is feeling okay. Seems that he doesn't really know exactly what happened. His coaches are explaining it to him right now. And, you know, it's just one of those fights where he's got to go back to the drawing board, you know, and realize that he's in here, he's an amateur, he's getting experience, and, you know, he'll live to fight another day.
That being said, speaking of experience, he experienced a full, 10 seconds in the ring that time? That's a dynamic to look out for with Myo McKinney. Twice in a row, he has obliterated his opponent within the first 20, 30 seconds of competition.
Oh, wow, that's right, yes. He just fought 3 weeks ago, scored his first MMA win with a 14-second KO. Not sure how many seconds this one was, but it might be close to 14 seconds. So this kid is something to watch at 125 pounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Gabe Balajit has called a stop to the action just 18 seconds into the very first round for your winner by knockout out of the red corner. It's Myo McKinney.
Unbelievable stuff out of this 22-year-old. I cannot wait to see more of Myo McKinney here in CageZilla. And I'm sure we are going to see a return of 9 Realms MMA and Theo the Flea Yates Jr. as well. A celebratory backflip.
Like and subscribe to CageZilla.